Today on Cutler's Court.
Now, I'm looking in the court papers, and there's a little bit of an age gap. Some people be like, that's a little cougar action going on.
He treated me more like sugar mama, though.
Sugar mama? Oh, like a sugar mama.
Have you had to, like, loan him any money or bail him out of any situations?
That's why we're here. He can't hold a job for more than 3 months because he didn't want to get up.
He didn't want to get up and go to work?
No.
He had a job?
Yes.
And he wouldn't go to it?
He was working 2 jobs. Now he ain't got now.
So if he didn't have a job, how does he support himself?
I was doing it. Sugar mama.
When Mr. Cutler gives me money, I don't say, babe, I'm gonna pay you back, ever. I never say that. I just take it as a gift and use it.
We'll find out today if he is ordered to pay. This is Cutler's Court. Felicia Mallet is suing her ex-boyfriend, Tyler Silas, for $700 for an unpaid loan. She says Tyler used her for money, and now she wants to know if he's been cheating and for him to pay her money back. Tyler Silas says Felicia's insecurity because of their 14-year age difference has made it impossible to build trust with her. He hopes the judges will help Felicia see past that so they can leave the courtroom together.
Your Honor, today we have case 1018, Mallet versus Silas.
Good day.
Good evening.
Miss Mallet, you are bringing a claim against your former flame.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about how you met Mr. Silas.
The way I met Mr. Silas, one day I was walking in the store and he asked me who did I belongs to. And I told him maybe him.
All right. And then what happened?
Well, we exchanged numbers. He was texting me and calling me. I never responded. But this particular night, I had got lit and I wanted some. So I was like, you got 10 minutes to be at my house and bring a condom, and he came.
So he came over and he visited?
Yes.
And you all started a relationship from there?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Silas, you came to her at the store that way?
Yes, ma'am. She had a little short days to do, chocolate looking all good. You know, I'm young, so I love older women, so that's how I came at her. I had to get a number. When
you got the call, come on over, how you feel about that?
Well, I was in the car when she called, said, come over, and she said, bring the rubber. And I hurried up and jumped out the car, ran in the store and got the rubber. I was there before 10 minutes. I was there in 5 minutes.
Okay.
At the door.
When duty calls.
When duty
yes,
calls.
Duty calls. Okay. All right.
Okay, now I'm looking in the court papers and there's a little bit of an age gap. I mean, you know, between me and you, some people be like, that's a little cougar action going on. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He treated me more like sugar mama, though.
Sugar mama?
Yep.
Oh, like a sugar mama.
Okay.
She say I treat her like a sugar mama.
She
says she does sugar mama things, so.
Oh, okay. When she does sugar mama things, you just accept them.
The things she do, I don't ask for. She's off the top just does it.
Okay.
So like someone, like we go out and we try to go shopping or something, I want to pay for something, she ain't gonna let me pay for it. She gonna offer to pay. So, and it always be like that.
And you're generous enough to accept that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what gentlemen do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, and I'm not gonna ask you how you are. I'm gonna let Judge Cutler do that.
No, let me do it this way. I think there's about a 13-year age gap.
Okay.
Did you know that he was 14 years younger than you?
He lied to me about his age.
Oh, how old did you think he was?
When I asked him, he'd be like, I'm old enough.
Okay, so how did you find out his actual age?
His mom.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
We was just actually talking one day and she asked me how old I was. And I said I was 35 at that time. And she was like, you know Tyler ain't but 25? I was like, no, ma'am.
Oh, boy.
It's too many red flags. The first red flag was I let him use my car because I was at work. I didn't get off till 6 in the morning. So when I got off work, he wasn't there to pick me up. I got in my other car and I rode by his house, which my car was there. So I didn't bother to knock because it was early in the morning. I'm assuming he sleep. Next day, let him borrow my car. He wasn't there. Get in my other car, I go to his house. This time I knock on the door. Guess who answered the door?
Who?
His ex-girlfriend. He had been living with me and living with his ex at the same time.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Is this true?
Partially, Your Honor. Now, I be back and forth, no lie. Her house to my baby mom's, I was back and forth. But that night, I was at my baby mama's house when I came and got her.
Okay.
So I did.
So you know that's not the night we're interested in, right?
Yes, sir.
We're interested in the next night when next morning we didn't pick her up, and then she comes to your house and your ex answers the door. That's the
Okay,
part
I
we're
got
interested
another
in.
red flag
hold
for
on,
you.
hold on.
Okay.
That's the one we're interested in.
The next night when she came, when my baby mom was all over there, see, baby mama stayed with me that night, and she ended up coming over the next day and knocking on the door. And it actually scared me, so I didn't even go to the door. I told my baby mama to go to the door. And that's how all that went about, because she's kind of crazy when she get mad, and it scares me.
So you didn't man up and go to the door.
Nah, I sent my baby mama, cause I was scared she gonna hit me with the ring.
So you afraid she gonna fight you, but you okay with the ex getting knocked out? Okay. What was your other red flag?
Okay, one night we was talking, all of a sudden he get mad for no reason. So he said, I'm going to Grenada with the boys.
The next step, Mississippi, you talking about. All right.
So me, I'm a detective. I'm gonna find out what I need to know. And by that time, me and his baby mama had got on sort of cool terms where we would talk, communicate. So I called her. I said, what you doing for your birthday? She said, going to Grenada.
So did you take your ex to Grenada for her birthday?
No, ma'am.
Did you meet up with your ex in Grenada for her birthday?
See, I slick met up with him, but I was already there, me and my boys, and the baby, you know how you post on social media, she seen me there.
Yeah.
And she was there for her birthday, so that's how all that went about.
He capping to y'all.
And did you all hook up in Grenada?
Yeah.
For her birthday?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you did?
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, we did. And that's the night I didn't come home. And
That's the next day when he showed up to my house with her in the car. I submitted the evidence.
Well, tell me what happened.
I was sitting in the car, sitting outside my house. I'm waiting on him to pull up because he had to bring me something.
Here you
so,
go.
I was sitting out there, in there.
You were sitting outside?
I'm sitting in that truck. He pulled up in the maroon car.
that's me and my baby mama car.
That's me getting out.
Okay, so...
And
that's me driving.
laying hands on him.
Ooh.
That's her fighting.
Ooh.
You see why I'm scared of her? See, that's why I sent my baby mama to the door.
Oh.
And she got rings on, too.
And so who just got out of the car now going to the passenger side?
That's his baby mother's mom, telling her don't move, don't get in it.
Why were you outside his house?
Waiting on him to pull up because I told him he had something of mine and he was bringing it back.
So it was something he was supposed to bring to you. So you went to his house, you were waiting on him.
No, that's outside my house.
That's outside
your house?
Yeah.
Okay, you were waiting on him to bring you something. You were sitting outside your house, waiting on him to pull up and bring you something. And when he pulled up, his ex is in the car with him. Okay, and then you get out and start to handle your business. So, Mr. Salas, I gotta ask, is this ex an ex?
Nope.
So while you were involved with Miss Mallett, you and your ex were on and off?
Yes, I was involved
during the
with
same
both.
period?
I was involved with both of them. And then it got to the point where they knew about each other.
At what point did this arrangement stop working for you, Miss Mallett?
Coming up.
Let me tell you how immature he was.
Okay.
One day, we supposed to be going out to eat. We got dressed, I'm looking good, he looking good. Guess what we go to? The Block. We went on the corner and hung with his friends.
So the Block is not a restaurant, the Block is just a city block?
It's a store, but we hang in the parking lot.
Okay.
So you dressed up to go sit in the parking lot?
Looking good, fine as wine.
And when he pulled up, his ex is in the car with him. Okay, and then you get out and start to handle your business. So while you were involved with Miss Mallett, you and your ex were on and off?
I was involved with both of them. Then it got to the point where they knew about each other.
At what point did this arrangement stop working for you, Miss Mallett?
Really, it started working with when I figured out what his age was. It explained a lot of his immature ways, I would say.
So you were okay until you found out how old he was?
Because I figured out that's what a lot of his not understanding, and he just childish in a way to me.
I don't think with the age on it. It was the women problem for her. That's what it was.
Well, both would be an issue. Could be an issue.
Let me tell you how immature he was.
Okay.
One day, we supposed to be going out to eat. We got dressed, I'm looking good, he looking good. Guess what we go to? The Block. We went on the corner and hung with his friends.
So the Block is not a restaurant, the Block is just a city block?
It's a store, but we hang in the parking lot.
Okay.
So you dressed up to go sit in the parking lot?
Looking good, fine as wine.
And that was not what you thought you meant?
No.
Sit in the parking lot doing what?
Just sitting in the parking lot, smoking.
He clearly got the impression you didn't mind.
Because I did mine. We supposed to be going on a date out to eat, not the corner.
Okay, did you tell her you were taking her to eat?
Your Honor, when I said, what do you want? It was getting dark. It was getting late because we just came back to the house. It was late, getting late. So I'm like, you still want to go to eat or you just want to chill out, sit on the block with me? She said, it don't matter, whatever you want to do, baby. Like.
And you chose the cheapest one.
You know, that was a rookie mistake right there.
You chose the one where he ain't got to spend no money.
Okay, he gave you a couple of choices. You chose wrong each time.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a rookie mistake.
Do you want to go to a restaurant or you want to go hang out with the fellas? And you said,
Yeah,
I don't care. And so.
Rookie mistake. That was a rookie mistake.
You want to hang out with, you want to get out of the car, you want to sit in the car. It don't matter to me. I mean, I'm not saying the choices he gave you were great, but he did give you choices.
Okay, this is very immature to me too. He can't hold a job for more than 3 months.
A lot of people can't hold jobs for various reasons. Why do you attribute that to his immaturity?
He lazy, he don't want to work.
So how do you know he hasn't been able to hold a job more than 3 months?
I dated him and he got hired a job, it didn't last a month.
Okay, all right.
Because he didn't want to get up.
He didn't want to get up and go to work?
No.
He had a job?
Yes.
And he wouldn't go to it?
He was working 2 jobs, now he ain't got now.
So if he didn't have a job, how does he support himself?
I was doing it. Sugar mama.
I understand the concept of a sugar mama and a sugar daddy, but it's usually it's an understood position.
It wasn't understood.
And if she thought you were older, she wasn't thinking about being your sugar mama. She thought y'all were gonna be a couple. So I just gotta think, yeah, she might have paid for it. She didn't want to.
I offered to pay for stuff half of the time, most of the time, like her birthday gift. She showed me the purse she wanted, right?
Okay.
And she said it was $140. She's like, you gonna give me some on you gonna buy the purse, you gonna give me some on. I like, what? It don't matter, I buy the purse. She's like, no, just give me $40 on it. I said, that's all you wanted? $40 on the purse? I'm like, you sure?
You going to hell.
So, Ms.
You going
Mallet.
to hell.
So, Ms. Mallet.
You going deep in hell.
Wait a minute, this is your
And
birthday?
this is my birthday.
And
And
then
you
later
like,
on,
dog, that's okay, I got it. Come on,
Ms. Mallet,
man.
Up next,
have you had to loan him any money or bail him out of any situations?
That's why we here.
That's why we here.
Okay.
Me and Tyler was riding one day, and a family member called him and said that you need to come home. The repo people is here to pick up your truck. You need $700. The family member said, let me speak to Felicia. They asked me for the money. He told me. He was in the car when they asked me. He said, baby, I'm gonna make sure I pay you back. I even got the text. Really, it started working with when I figured out what his age was. It explained a lot of his immature ways.
Okay, all right.
Because he didn't want to get up.
He didn't want to get up and go to work?
No.
He had a job?
Yes.
And he wouldn't go to it?
He was working 2 jobs, now he ain't got now.
So if he didn't have a job, how does he support himself?
I was doing it.
Once again, you were given a choice. Him pay for the whole purse,
Yes.
or give you some money
like
on it,
her better than
and he
you.
gave you $40.
and she,
Okay,
I'm
wait
just
a
talking
minute.
about choices.
and she
No, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Let me get.
I'm always getting her Austin to choose
Wait a minute,
from.
Mrs. Silas.
You always get an
Hold
Austin to choose.
on. At the point that happened, did you know he was 25?
No. Yeah. No,
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Look at here.
Yeah.
He just a baby.
I know.
That baby just gonna always get the rattle. He ain't gonna go and
Trust me, he is far from a baby.
Well, I mean, clearly, but
He's far from a baby.
But in terms of maturity, you ain't wrong about the immaturity. They gonna always go the cheap route. I gotta give him a life lesson. Mr. Silas,
Yes, ma'am.
you got to spend some to get some. You can't always take the cheap route. You can't ask her, you wanna go here? That's completely free, or you want me to spend some money? Just sometimes spend $1.
Clearly, there's some kind of financial inequity, apparently. Have you had to, loan him any money or bail him out of any situations?
That's why we here.
That's why we here.
Okay.
Me and Tyler was riding one day, and a family member called him and said that you need to come home. The repo people is here to pick up your truck. You need $700. I do not have $700 just give to nobody. I need my money bike. I don't know what he got going on, but he need to pay me my money.
Okay, so he gets this call. His vehicle is going to be repossessed. Needs $700. Did he ask you for it? Did you volunteer to give it to him?
No, she volunteered.
Hold on.
No, the family member said, let me speak to Felicia. They asked me for the money. He told me. He was in the car when they asked me. He said, baby, I'm going to make sure I pay you back. I even got the text.
Babe, I'm still paying you all that back. I'm just trying to make a future for us.
Boom.
So
What you
that
thought?
was, and
Look
that
at
reference
his
is
face. Look at his face.
It's always
and
your
that's
way,
a
Tyler.
reference to the $700 you loaned.
Yes.
Did you get $700 from Miss Mallet to pay for the car?
I didn't ask for it. My
Did you
mom,
get
I
it?
was on
That
the
was the
phone with my
question.
mom. She overheard the conversation. My car wasn't getting repo. She overheard the conversation and she offered to pay the $700 for me.
So, Miss Mallet, we saw evidence that he promised to pay you back. Do you have any evidence that you actually paid it? Do you
Yeah,
have
I got a bank statement.
withdrawal $700, and the date is February 25th. Was that?
If I offered it, why would he say he gonna pay me back?
Hold on.
Was
Was that the date that all this happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so on that date where you got this phone call
Yes, sir.
that you needed $700, and that's a withdrawal slip from her bank showing $700 withdrawal, right?
Yes, sir.
And then we got your text message saying, I'm gonna pay you back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is all that accurate?
Legally, once you say, I will pay you, that means you took it as a loan. Because if it was a gift, you wouldn't need to pay it back.
Yeah.
Like when Mr. Cutler gives me money, I don't say, babe, I'm gonna pay you back, ever.
And
I never
when
say
I did,
that.
when I did,
Never.
And
I just take it as a gift
Your
and
Honor,
use it.
I started to pay her back. I gave her, my first payment was $100.
Okay, and that is $100 toward the payment.
Yes, ma'am. And
Right.
then,
Okay.
So that's evidence that you intended to repay it back.
Yes, yes,
which
sir.
is evidence of a loan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has he paid you any money toward the $700 that you loaned him to get the car?
That man ain't gave me 5 pennies.
Okay.
So I don't
right.
think he gave her $100 either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have heard enough evidence right now.
Yes.
So you all are exes now.
Exes.
You ain't no way you want this young man back.
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Your Honor,
You
she
sure? Wait a minute, just look at it.
Just because I call you every now and then to give you a little bit do not mean I want you.
I
think it does.
yes, it does.
I just want the sex. I don't want him per se. It's just the meat.
That's leading
So
me
this
on.
is Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, Mrs. Silas?
I'd be fine with it, tell you the truth.
So, Mr. Silas, do you want a relationship
He
with Miss
does
Mallet?
not. He
Well,
said he,
no,
he
I-
said.
He said he would be fine. That's different.
Okay.
Do you want a relationship with Miss?
I used to, but now I say nah.
You know, when you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be a give and take.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really supposed to be keeping track of who did what, because that's not really healthy for a relationship.
Yes, sir.
And so, if he needed $700 and you offered to give him $700, then that should probably be part of the relationship. However, you knew it was a loan. You intended to pay it back. You even said you paid some of it back, even though she disputes that.
Yeah.
So I know in your mind and in her mind, it was a loan.
Yes, sir.
And if it was a loan, you got to pay it back. Because of the $700 and you thought it was a loan, and you treated it as a loan, and you agreed to repay it as a loan, the court is going to grant judgment in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $700. So, Ms. Mallet, I do have a
me my
question.
money?
Even though we've granted judgment in the amount of $700, would you accept 40?
No. No.
Well, he thought maybe you might do that in
Oh,
light
he giving
of.
me an option.
He giving you options.
Oh, that
We
was
want
a good one. That was a good one.
So we want to make sure you know which option you gonna take.
The Howard.
Okay. You know what? Y'all being grown, and I'm not gonna speak to grown folks' business. So y'all just continue to be grown. If you like it, we love it.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's that. So it is the order of the court that you will receive a judgment in the amount of $700.
Yes, ma'am.
It is so ordered. Case is closed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel great. I get my money back. After court, I will be calling him every now and then.
I feel like she want her money back. She earned it, but she was offering everything. She knows she offered all that money. I feel good. When we get back home, I would not.
You lame as hell.